What's up, ladies and gents? Sinister1, your host, and it's time. I have wanted to see what they have changed in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. So we're here checking out. You guys remember I did my walkthrough, my co-op walkthrough with Green Team Captain, and I highly recommend go checking out that walkthrough. I'll actually link it in the description because it's an amazing walkthrough that we did, pretty much stealthy as possible on the highest difficulty. But I want to check out this immersive experience that the game has had now for a little while. And of course, I never really got the chance to dive into that because this was not out when I originally played or when the game was originally out. So now the gear level is off. Difficult enemies. Of course, we're going to mark this up to extreme. Tactical. Let's go elite. Interface. Minimal. I just think that makes it the best. Let's see. Social and Biovax restricted. Yeah, let's just give it as much immersion and on the hardest difficulty as possible. We're just going to play for a little bit, hopefully have a little bit of fun, just see what's improved in the game and see how much of an experience that we all wish the game was like back when it originally kind of came out. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is the first 20-30 minutes or so of Ghost Recon played on this immersive mode. It's go time.
Welcome to Auroa, the incubator of World 2.0. My name's Jay Skell, and we've been expecting you. You've been invited here to innovate, to invent, and to create. But we're also asking you to do the most important thing with your lives that you can do. Here, away from the rest of the world, we will build the tools to lead the planet into the future. A completely sustainable economy, a blossoming environment, safe homes, security for your family, and a community where innovation is celebrated. The generations that come after us may forget all about us, but they will thrive because of the work we do here. Thank you for joining Skeltech in Auroa. Together, we are building tomorrow.
And yes, I almost forgot that you could actually customize your appearance. Actually, doesn't look too bad. I mean, I don't remember exactly how old this game is. I've got a lot of options, but you get some. Let's go with Shaggy. And Shaggy long bottom beard. Yeah, that kind of makes more sense there. Wow, I mean the detail is actually not too bad. But let's just keep it like that. Confirm. I mean, I'm not trying to go too much into it, you know. We just want to see how it is, you know. It's been so long since I played this. It's been interesting to see how it's changed a little bit, you know. Now, one thing I wanted to note was I really loved the way that Ghost Recon Breakpoint did with their mud, right? How you could blend yourself in with the mud to hide yourself. I know Green and I used that on a few different occasions for some really cool stealth stuff. And this is the Xbox Series X version. For some reason, I thought I had the PC version, but I don't. I know I would usually love to show things off in the highest of quality, but unfortunately, I only have the Series X version. I don't have the PC version. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I know that I enjoyed the game when it originally came out. Me and my friend, we had a great time playing it, but I stuck by the fact that it did not feel like a real Ghost Recon game. So, and that was because Ghost Recon was so tactical back in the day, you know? And that was the thing. It felt a little bit tactical, but it just did not feel like the old Ghost Recon games, you know? Let's see if anything has changed too much in this immersive mode. And of course, look-wise, it still is a pretty good looking game for as big as this game is. We're gonna go right into that first-person view there. Got your silencer. I gotta say though, man, I love the way everything moves around as you come across it, you know? Kind of always reminds me of, I always look back at Metal Gear Solid 3. I don't remember, honestly, if there's any... I guess it has a very nice kind of slow feeling to it as I'm moving around through here. Like, you really do feel like you need to take your time and be careful. So you got a health thing, a syringe there. I could have swore there was some people out here, but it's been so long since I played. I don't really remember too much about the beginning of the game. Alright, there you go, so you can do your prone camo. I always loved that and thought that was so cool. Oh, I do see...
Who the hell is that?
I can't tell if it's 1 or 2 enemies right there. I think that's 2.
Was anyone even in there? If there was, he ain't anymore. That's messed up, man.
I love the slow movement. I mean, you know, it's been so long since I've played this, but yet it still feels like a worthy stealth game, you know? Let's see if Strain still has it. Grab and neutralize. Oh yeah, that still feels very, very like intuitive and fun. Now, the only thing is, I don't know, like, there's still a lot of, you know, questions that I have, because I really don't remember a lot of this. Okay, looks like there's nobody around.
Shit. My soldiers.
You can now decide to continue your story or start the conquest. What the heck is this? Return to Auroa 3 months after the main story events. Pick your missions to help the outcast and forge your own path. Face new enemies, contains main story spoilers, and most inventories will be skipped. Just for right now, continue the story. It's so weird because you don't have a map, so you don't have the kind of thing telling you, you know, where the enemies are. Or, like, where they could be. I do remember there being a few enemies here. I remember it was tough to take them both out at the same time.
Bad day to be them. Nothing's alive after all that.
Just keep a lookout. We gotta make sure they're all dead. This is a big place. Anyone could have hit themselves somewhere. God, this place is a shithole. And they never get through here.
This place is huge. Why we've never heard about it before?
Nice and stealth-like, right? Don't mess with anybody that you don't absolutely need to. Oh, something feels so refreshing about this.
We gotta make sure. Herzog insisted we bring someone back alive. Look for blood trails. We may have survivors. Who am I kidding? Those assholes are dead.
It's like I hear them, but I have no way of knowing exactly where they are. The only thing I would still say that is a negative is you can't change your FOV. At least I don't think you can change your FOV in this game. You might be able to do it on PC, but let's see if we were to go to... camera distance. Depending on the situation. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. Graphics mode, you got performance, 4K resolution. Let's try that and see. Obviously, that's going to take the frames per second down, but it really shouldn't on the Xbox Series X because, I mean, this is the Xbox Series X, but obviously now it's in 30 frames a second. Yeah, you can easily tell it's still 30. So, not sure why even when playing this because this game came out. This game came out way before the Xbox Series X. So, you would think that this was when the Xbox, I think, One X was the prominent.
Nothing happening.
I feel so good doing this though, right? Like being stealthy. How many games coming out today give you that chance anymore? Not like this. So first impression playing it again after a few years. Really digging it.
Some of you have got to be alive.
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver. Come in. Over. This is Weaver. Come in. Over.
Anything?
Ugats. Contact! Contact! Check fire! Walker.
Sorry, Weaver. Walker.
Types are way more dangerous than others. Prepare yourself.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, okay. You can switch from your kind of third person to first person there, and you're aiming. Totally forgot about that. I remember my buddy. He got this game and an Xbox, I think, for this game because I was going to get it on Xbox, and he wanted to be able to play. I don't even know if he still uses his Xbox at all anymore. Oh, just look at this though. Kind of like the screen goes a little dark maybe when you're hidden. Area looks clear. Man, that felt really tactical. Oh, I remember, yeah, there's a big skill system in this game. I don't know, see, I don't mind things like this, you know, when they have skills to make you better, but in my opinion, it doesn't always make a lot of sense because, I don't know, I feel like a SEAL or somebody going into this isn't going to be doing, you know, the upgrades. It's a video game, and I guess that just makes it the hardest for me to. I think Panther is what I want. You get the cloak and run. Not like we're really going to get into this or anything like that, but oh yeah, that's right. You could do, and yeah, night vision. Yeah. Huh.
No one can survive those crashes.
Hear them, but okay, there, and I see them. I think I can stand up here. This is how stealth is supposed to be done.
Oh man, warfare's changing fast, huh? These ghosts got nothing on the drones.
I don't like how the screen gets dark because then it makes it.
Shit, man. I never seen so much death. I mean, we killed all those guys.
Makes it a little hard to see when you're trying to be stealthy if the screen goes even darker.
Look for blood trails. We may have survivors. Those assholes are dead.
Looks like we've almost made it without being seen yet. I don't know the distances that we can be seen from.
Mayday.
Well, we did make it
Mayday.
stealthily.
This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
555, Ghost Lead.
Who is this?
A friend. I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing?
Ghost Lead, you can chase the White Rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen? Give me a sit rep.
That can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between two waterfalls.
Understood. Ghost Lead out.
Now I remember there was a mode that you could turn on that made it significantly tougher to know where you were going. Like you actually had to look at the map and plot out routes and stuff like that. Oh, you go slower in the water? That's awesome.
You don't have the bodies to do a thorough sweep of an area this big. This is the testing ground I heard about. What the hell are they testing?
We're gonna take the bike. Probably the worst choice. And then, yeah, like when you first started playing this game, and then the whole thing opens up, it's like, oh my god, this was just not a tiny level. I mean, this is the entire game, and it's massive. I gotta say, I'm very, very impressed playing this again. Like, we need more games like this, and I feel like it's just such a dying breed. You know, this channel's based off of stealth games, right? You know, I like to play other things besides stealth games, but there's just been no new real... Don't die. No new real stealth games as of late, you know? And it's so depressing to see. It really is. It saddens me very, very much. Because there's just so much potential for more of these types of games. And I don't remember exactly how this game did as far as sales-wise. But as you can see, it's holding up quite nicely. I remember always, you know, me and Green coming out of here, taking the helicopter. I'm pretty sure you probably can't really take these anywhere. Oh, look at that. Gotta press down to move forward. That's a little weird. I don't know if I remember that. Let's see if I can go into the settings real quick and change that. Tactical, where would gameplay... Crosshairs, controller, here we go, probably here. vehicle, ground vehicle, drone, and helicopter. Yeah, I don't know where that would actually be. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or whatever, but... We'll kind of look around just a little bit. Doesn't matter if we die or anything, I just want to... Wow, I gotta say, I am super impressed, guys. Can you not do first person, I guess? No, probably not. I'm super impressed with this. I just don't remember it looking this good. It can't be any better looking than it was back when it originally came out. Especially for Xbox. But yeah, it just... I'm very, very impressed with how this still holds up. It has everything you want in a stealth game. Again, but the biggest thing, you see, when you see the smoke screens, I think that's the bivouacs. And I don't think you actually have to land. I think you just need to get close enough. Yeah, because I remember me and Green, we went around and got all the bivouacs that we could to make it easier to be able to spawn. Yeah, see? Bivouac discovered. And then I think, I don't know if you can actually spawn there or not. I'm not really sure. Yeah, you can fast travel. Okay. But I'm still super, super impressed with the game. And I hope you all are as well. I don't know, maybe I can bring a stream back to this. If you guys would like to see a stream on this using my account that we had, you know, back in the day where I finished the game, because if you go to the main screen, I just created a new account or a new playthrough just so I could experience the beginning again and see what was different on it. Because I didn't remember all the controls and whatnot. I don't remember anything. It's been so long. I mean, I play so many games, everybody, that it can get very, very confusing with how many games I have and how many games I play. But that's pretty freaking cool, man. Everything looks, feels nice. And it runs super, super well still on the Xbox Series X, which it should, of course. And this was, of course, your hub where you spend all your time. This little passage here was kind of like, as soon as you entered,
Stop right
all
there!
other players, you know, you'd start to see other players.
Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense, you know? Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
And what's Erewhon?
The cave, so we call it. Get in.
I really do hope they come out with another one. Please, Ubisoft. I know there's just been so much crap going on with Ubisoft as of late. And just a lot of companies in general, you know. They need to be better. But at least that they were doing games like this, you know. Stealth. I miss stealth so much, guys. I can't tell you how much I miss. I want something new. Like, I don't mind playing the older games in my library and stuff. And it's good to reminisce. Nostalgia-wise,
please.
But we need some new stealth properties. We need some new things. Like, even if it's remakes, I don't mind that. That's why I'm really, really super excited for Splinter Cell remake. And, of course, you know, the long-rumored Metal Gear Solid 3 remake that's supposed to be in production now, even though we don't have an official word on it yet. So, I miss it. I'm sure you guys miss it too. Most of you all came to this channel because of stealth games. And it's You know, I haven't been able to fulfill my end of the deal because there's just not been any new stealth games. You know, we need more.
Are you boys all right or what?
We're the only two left in our chalk. No radio, no drones. Between the two of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man? God damn.
My mind's blown.
Yep.
And they're friendly more or less, but they're still keeping us on a short leash.
You boys know what took out our birds?
No clue. But there are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
Now you're dealing with me.
You the one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad. I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation, I assume you mean the massively wild screw-up.
Hey, old man. You playing nice?
I'm just trying to find out why a bunch of grunts are falling from the sky into our laps, honey.
Well, someone sank a naval cargo ship off the coast. Then the entire archipelago of Auroa went dark. Now, we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, our choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Best we can tell, there's some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law, using the old boot-in-the-neck technique to enforce it.
Scaltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia J. Skell advertised.
Where can I find J. Skell?
The head of Skeltech himself. We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
So you think he's still a part of this?
We're just not sure why.
All right. Well, I'll put figuring it out on my to-do list. For now, let's see our wounded.
Yeah. One of your guys needs to rest, but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me. I'll give you the guided tour.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to get a little quick look at the game again, kind of just playing a little bit of the beginning. If you would like to see a live stream on it, maybe I can get the whole gang back and maybe we can do something that might be fun. But let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I really do hope you guys enjoyed this little look of nostalgia back at Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Maybe this is an opportunity for me to continue our little playthrough of the Sam Fisher DLC on my other account. Let me know if you guys would like to see that as well. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the stealth market today in general. Are you upset that there's just not enough stealth games, or do you think stealth is a dying breed? It's time to move on. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time. Peace out.